Hi guys, long time no talk. I haven't vlogged in, oh gosh, at least a year, probably more, and there's reasons for that, and I'm still not sure that this is gonna work, but I figured I'd give it a try again. It's Vlogmas, it's December, so it's Vlogmas, and I thought, well, this might be a good time to kind of get back into things. As far as Vlogmas goes, I'm going to try and record something each day, but I'm probably going to only upload once a week. So we'll try and make Sundays upload days. So I didn't record anything on Monday because I kind of forgot. So it's Saturday, December 2nd. And yeah, we're gonna try this out. For those of you who haven't seen my channel before or forgot who I am, that's fine. Completely understand. My name is Jennifer Vanderbeek. I blog at scrapsoflife.com. I am a crafter, an artist, bookkeeper by trade, writer, just all around creative. And yeah, we'll kind of get into the who's and what's and whys and wherefores as the month goes on, maybe. I apologize for the noise you're hearing in the background. Maybe you're hearing it, I don't know. I'm using a new camera. I just got a new video camera in, and yeah, we're gonna see how this works out too. So, okay, so it's Saturday. I have one errand to run. I need to go get my oil changed in my car because it's due. And then I'm gonna head over to the Fuzzy Goat, which is our local yarn shop. And they are doing, different giving themes, give back themes this month, and so the first one they're doing is helping a local elementary school. So yeah, this week they're collecting art supplies for the art teacher there at Harper Elementary, and I was immediately reminded of all of the extra Helmar adhesives that I have from being on that team, because that team's super generous, and they would send you like a box of supplies every time you re-upped, which for me was every 6 months, and I was on the team like 2.5 to 3 years, because that seems to be how long I stick on most teams. So I have my last box of supplies from them from that last term, and pardon the chaos behind me, the abyss is an absolute mess. I'm going to be working on cleaning that up this month. Maybe some more today, we'll see. But it's kind of creative chaos back there. Hopefully that will improve as the month goes on, right? That's a good little amount of adhesives. All right, so I think I'm gonna head out now and get the oil changed and then head downtown to drop off the supplies. Yep, that sounds like a plan. Okay, I'm back from running errands, oil changed in the car, dropped off the art supplies at Fuzzy Goat, and then I did a little shopping. Or when we were downtown last night for the sip and stroll, I saw this adorable monkey in one of the shops downtown at home, and I'm like, oh, I have to have it. And isn't it so cute? It's got its own little teddy bear. Yeah, I had to get it. For those of you who don't know, I am obsessed with monkeys. So, yeah, see, monkey, monkey, monkey. So many monkeys. I had lots of monkeys. And then, while I was downtown, I did a little more shopping too. I really need to stop shopping. I need to kind of cool it. but it's so tough. I'm gonna get better. I am, really, I am. I'm gonna have to. I stopped at this little kids boutique downtown called Mary Madison. So yeah, I got some sticker pack things from Melissa and Doug, and some crayons and a big coloring pad for a little Secret Santa I have going on. I stopped in at Hug-a-Mugga, a little pet boutique, and she sent some treats home for Duncan. And then I picked up this little treat toy thing you can try and kind of occupy his time a little bit with, because he's a little demon sometimes. And then this cute leash and collar set that I hope fits him. I think I have the right size on the collar. But it's got, like, you know, the comic book words print. I just think that's so cute. So that was that. And then finally I went to my favorite store, Smith Collective, because they have these amazing, well, they have a lot of amazing stuff, but what I first really fell in love with there was the bath bomb line that they carry. These suckers are huge. They're like $8 a pop, but they're so worth it. They're so rich and creamy and moisturizing. This one is the oatmeal honey. Yeah, oatmeal honey, I believe. And they do have companion whatchamacallits, lotions to them, but I already have that, so I just needed another bath bomb. I also picked up this loofah soap, Coconut Calypso, or Calypso Coconut. I'm anticipating it being like coconut and like lime or something, but you know, we'll see. And then I decided to try out another line that they carry, the sugar whipped soap, exfoliating soap. And this one is cotton candy fluff, and I love the sweet smells, so I'll give that a try. And one other thing I got, this came in yesterday actually, and I did have a chance to open it, but I haven't really played with it very much, is my new planner for next year. After resisting for many years, I finally decided to get an Erin Condren planner this year, and I will explain why. Usually I am like all about ring bound or, you know, traveler's notebook style, just, you know, very, very flexible. Some little goodies that were in the box with it. Pardon me, I'm a little coffee right now. Some little free gifts, some date dots with them, and then this is the cover I chose. This is the toile cover, obviously, but then I, of course, changed the colors. But what I got was the teacher planner, and, like, no, I'm not a teacher, and yes, there are some things that I'll kind of, like, have to hack, like, I'll have to put a sticker over that, and you know, obviously, the classroom resources and stuff isn't gonna really apply to me, but that's okay, because the reason why I got this the reason why is for the lesson plan spread. And you're like, again, you're not a teacher. What are you going to do? Well, I know that it's got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday down the side. And then it's got the subject and time period on the top. But there are 7 subject and time periods at the top. If I do those Monday through Sunday, and then retitle these the different facets that I need to keep track of, I've just created a custom segmented vertical planner for myself, and I am really excited about that, because I have, you know, I want to be able to keep track of, like, menu planning. I can do that on the bottom row. I need to keep track of my design team commitments and blogging and stuff like that, so that's a row. And then personal stuff, appointments, social life, what have you, because I actually do have one these days. It's hard to believe. So basically my current job is bookkeeper for a timber brokerage, but the timber brokerage owns another company, and so I'm having to keep track of 2 different sets of to-do lists for them. And while I can do that on a normal to-do list, it's fine. I really liked the idea of being able to have, like, a row for timber stuff and a row for pole company stuff. And I think this is going to really work. Now, the downside, of course, is that there's only 40 weeks of lesson plans in this book, so I'll have 40-page spreads, so I might have to get a little creative. I mean, you know, I can always create my own to add in at the back, or maybe in August when the new planner year comes out, then maybe I order another teacher planner in August. I don't know. I'll figure that out. Of course, it also is entirely possible that I could change my mind mid-year, switch to another planner for a few months, and then may or may not come back to this one. It's happened before. It's not that I'm flaky or I'm searching for planner peace. I just use what works when it works, and when I think something else might work better, I switch. I don't stress about it, basically. All right, so for the rest of today, gosh, I don't know. I'm probably going to work on cleaning up the abyss here a bit because it is a bit messy. As again, I'm sure you can see, as you know, if you're looking behind me, there's like stuff stacked everywhere. I have a shelving unit that I'm going to put over there instead of that little workstation. I just have to put it together and move stuff out and in and all that good stuff. So I don't know if that'll happen today or maybe it'll happen tomorrow. The other thing I'm doing is I've decided to participate as much as I can in Carve December. This is an initiative or challenge by Julie Faithan Balzer. I could be saying her name wrong, and if so, I apologize. Of Balzer Designs. And it's a stamp carving challenge. So I have, I order, and it's supposed to be a stamp a day. I was out late last night and I did not carve a stamp for December, so I will be doing 2 today, at least. I did start a list in my current planner, which is a Franklin Covey, My Mind's Eye planner, Planner Love planner. I am going, you know, I ordered some really big sheets of Speedy Carve, and I'm going to go over here and the cords and dog toys, and I think my carving tools, my stamp carving tools, I think they're going to be in here somewhere. Oh, I think I see it. Yep, there's that, and I have some more tips for it. Yeah, so this is just the basic chisel. So yeah, I will, I'll check in later on as I figure out how things have gone or how things are going or what I'm going to do or if something else happens. So Duncan, I gave him one of the cookies. Hi Duncan. I gave him one of the cookies I broke it up and put it into this little treat container thing. And he is having to work to get those cookie pieces out of the toy, and pardon how dirty his bed is. He goes outside a lot and then comes back in and flumps down. And he took the toy outside too, so it's got a layer of dirt on it. That's charming, Duncan. But yeah, he's having a good time getting those cookie pieces out, and it's keeping him active and quiet, and that is so what we need, because sometimes he is so not quiet. There's a piece! There's a piece, Duncan! You got it out! Good boy! Good morning. It is Sunday. Still morning. I actually got up early today for some ungodly reason. But, yeah, I just spent the last hour or two going through my clothes and sorting things out to donate trash. So we actually use our second bedroom, our guest bedroom, as a closet as well. And so, yeah, it allows me to go a little overboard on clothes because, you know, I have all this space to store them in. And that's just my side. And there's more shoes in that closet. This is the big old stack, and this is not just from today. I've been culling this for a while and then just letting it pile up. But this is the stuff that's going to go to Goodwill. That's the stuff that is just trash. That's the stuff that is damaged, so it can't go to Goodwill, but the fabric is nice, and therefore I want to try and harvest it and use it for something else, like doll clothes or something. And then this big old heavy thing is going to ThredUp because I just got a box yesterday from ThredUp and now I'm going to send some stuff back. Well, not send it back as in return, but send stuff to them so that it gets out of my house and maybe somebody else can use it. Yeah, so that's been my morning. I have no idea what I'm going to do with today. I thought about getting the Christmas stuff out, but I don't know that I feel like it today. We'll see. Maybe I'll do that this week. It's Todd's week to cook, so I don't have to worry about that. And it means I'll have a little bit more time in the evenings. Otherwise, just kind of hanging around the house today, not going anywhere. So, one of the things I started last night before going to bed while I was watching a movie was to start setting up my planner for next year, the Erin Condren, the teacher planner, and I've been making a few tiny changes. So the monthly spreads come undated so that you can start, you know, so in case you were starting last year or this year. I don't mind that, but they did include these little date dots, so that's convenient, and you can just go ahead and put them in. But what I decided is, like, well, if I'm going to have to add the dates anyway, then I don't want my week starting on Sunday. I want them starting on Monday. So then I have to, but then I had to cover up what was there. I have these Becky Higgins Project Life little kind of little tabby stickers that they have days of the week on them, and I was going to use them, but they're a little too small compared to the printing that's already on there. So what I ended up doing was adding, I've got this is, oops, here, this is Doodlebug Design washi tape, and I have all the stripies. And I have scallops too, but the stripes work the best. And so far the colors have not been horrific to match. So, I mean, they're not perfect, but they work pretty well. So a double layer of the washi, and then the new day stickers, and then the date dots, and it's coming along. Of course, this is also having the effect of bulking up this part of my planner, but it's okay because by the time I get stickers and everything else added into the rest of the book, it'll all even out. It's going to be kind of fat and lumpy anyway. So that's what I'm kind of working on this afternoon and debating on if I'm going to tackle a new shelving unit for my office. So, a few hours, a broken nail or two, and a change of wardrobe because what I was wearing was getting really too hot for what I was doing. I have managed to tame the chaos in at least one corner of the abyss. So I bought that shelving unit, 2-3 months ago, and it's been sitting out in the hallway, and so I finally decided that I was going to put it together. It's so not organized. That's a whole thing for another day, but at least the old piece of furniture that was there, which was an old computer workstation, that's been cleared out, and all the stuff that was in, on, or in front of, because it was really stacked up. I'll insert a picture over here, I think, if I can. Yeah, that was a mess, and so it's all at least put away, and eventually things will kind of move around as I filter through what needs to go where and how best to organize stuff because, well, it's getting a little messy in here. So if you subscribed to this channel like ages ago and you're seeing these vlogs because you used to watch when I post the Gingerbread Diaries updates, then you might remember that we were renovating our downstairs bathroom. We're still renovating our downstairs bathroom. It's been over a year. Most of it is just a case of life gets in the way. A big part is that Todd's a perfectionist, and so he wants to do everything correctly, and then, you know, work gets in the way, and so there's not always time. But we are getting really, really close. In fact, he put the second coat of paint on the room today. So let me give you a little, well, okay, stuff's still draped in plastic, but you can get the idea. That was the doorway into my office, actually, that we framed in and enclosed, kind of to make a little recessed for the sink. We're going to be putting a mirror there when I find one I like. The commode, so the sink used to be over there. The commode used to be over there, and that's all going to be given over to the bathtub, which I still have to refinish. But Todd has done a really good job of getting everything done. Just such a good job. And he built this soffit box so that the light fixture we chose could hang correctly. He completely rebuilt that window frame because the one that had been there we thought we could salvage, but it was rotted. So yeah, that's not great. And yes, I need to redo some of the little clingy frosty stuff. And then yeah, so that's the bathroom. But it is definitely coming along, and coming along nicely. So, okay, let's see, I still need to carve a stamp for today and do a couple other things, but if I have any hope of getting this edited, even rudimentarily edited, I don't even know if that's actually a word, rudimental, yeah, I don't know, basically edited. So yeah, if there's a chance of that happening, I need to go ahead and wrap up this first edition of Vlogmas 2017. We'll see what the next week looks like. I don't know. I have no idea what it's going to look like, to be honest. I don't know if anything will be worth vlogging, but I want to get back in the habit, so we'll see. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Comments down below, and I'll see you in a week.